They say it's self-defense, that every strike, every wall, every siren, every sniper is survival. But survival doesn't bulldoze homes. It doesn't cut power to hospitals. It doesn't turn water into weapons or make mothers dig through rubble to find what's left of their children on land that isn't yours, to make space for someone else's God, polished in diplomacy, armed to the teeth, the most funded military in the Middle East, over $3.8 billion a year from the United States alone. Training, weapons, immunity. But what do you call it when the one with jets and drones, built with Western steel, cuts the camera away before the world can feel it, while repeating the very blueprint we swore to mourn? They say don't criticize. You'll be called hateful. But this is not hate. This is anti-hypocrisy. This is anti-apartheid. And we are done with being quiet. That's not defense. And we do not consent. This is only the beginning. The cameras may turn away. The headlines may twist. The voices of power may drown out the cries. But truth does not fade. It waits. It lingers in the silence. It burns in every soul that knows justice has been denied. For every wall built, there is a memory they cannot erase. For every life taken, 1,000 more will rise to speak the words they fear the most. We do not accept. We do not forget. And we will not be silent. They call it conflict. They call it defense. But how can it be defense when one side is unarmed, starving, trapped behind walls they never built? Gaza, not a war zone, not a battlefield, but a prison without a sentence, without trials, without hope of parole, where water is rationed like mercy, where electricity comes like stolen breaths before darkness returns, where children know the sound of drones before they know the sound of peace. They bulldoze homes to build security. They bomb hospitals to claim necessity. They call it survival. But survival doesn't bury families beneath rubble. The most funded military in the Middle East, jets, drones, steel paid and supplied by Western hands. And when cameras turn away, when grief is filtered through flags and filtered out of news feeds, truth is buried with the nameless dead. This is not hate. This is not anti-Semitism. This is anti-apartheid. This is anti-hypocrisy. This is humanity refusing to stay quiet while genocide is dressed as defense. Every wall built, every strike, every siren, every sniper's round. We do not consent. No court will free them. No leader will save them. No army will break the chains. It will take humanity itself to tear down the walls, to end the siege, to speak the words that governments and media fear most. This is not war. This is not defense. This is oppression without shame. This is a prison without a sentence. Part 2 to follow. #United Voicerizing.